Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to, I guess this is technically my first video, right? So in today's video, we are going to discuss the breaking news that just happened. And that breaking news is that the Biden administration will officially be extending the moratorium on student loan payments. They plan to extend it up to August 31st. And from what I just read in the news, it looks like they're actually going to announce that extension tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, definitely sometime this week. And so that is definitely something that's very interesting. I definitely wanted to talk about this. Now, we knew that Biden wanted to do this. We knew that, for the last few weeks that Biden was looking to extend the moratorium. And we also know that several different Democrats like Elizabeth Warren actually wrote a letter calling for Biden to extend the student loan moratorium all the way to the end of the year. Now, it looks like Biden is not going to follow through with that. It looks like Biden has decided to go with August, and then he's going to reassess his position from there instead of going to the end of the year. I'm not entirely sure why he decided on August rather than the end of the year, but I think I kind of have an idea. I think it has to do with politics, if you want my honest opinion, because I think extending it to the end of the year will make so much more sense. But there are things that they know that we simply just don't know. Now, in terms of the question of why won't Biden just forgive loans completely, or why won't he just forgive a certain amount? If you guys want my honest opinion, I think it's because it's just not as popular as you think. I know there's a lot of people calling for it. Most of the people that I know personally have student loan debt. But if you look at the majority of the population, most Americans do not have student loan debt. So they really don't care what happens regarding that. Now, obviously, for the 40 million or so of us who do have student loan debt, it sucks. It's terrible. It's predatory, and something needs to be done about it. But unfortunately, there's just not as much support for it as you think. Now, there's definitely a lot more support now than there was in years past. But if you just look at the entire population of the country, this is just not as big of an issue as some of the other more pressing issues with the administration. And this is coming from a guy who used to work in politics, right? So a lot of what these people do is polling and data. And if the data tells them something, they'll act on it. Like if the people want something, they'll do it. If the people don't, they'll kind of take a back seat in it. That's what I learned from my experience in politics. And so if you want my honest opinion, I think he should just do some type of compromise. I think 10,000 is a little bit too low, but I think if you could do like 20, 25,000 per every borrower, given that the average borrower owes 30,000, I think that's more reasonable. And if you don't want to do that, then I think what Biden should ultimately do is do what the Republicans have been considering, which is cancel the interest payments on the loan. I know that Marco Rubio actually has a bill that sponsors that exact piece of legislation that would cancel the interest on each of the student loan payments. So that's something that I think Biden can do as well. And yeah, there's a lot of options here. I have no idea what's going to happen. I've definitely enjoyed these last 2 years of not having to pay my student loans because they're stupid, they're unfair, and Lord knows we all have more than enough bills that we need to worry about. So forget those student loans. College should have been free anyway, right? But yeah, so there you guys have it. Just wanted to go ahead and give you all a news update as well as my thoughts. You could definitely expect tomorrow for the Biden administration to come out and announce that student loans will officially be extended. The moratorium, at least, will officially be extended until the end of August. So it doesn't give us a crap ton of time, but it definitely gives us a decent few months until the end of the year. And if you want my honest opinion, I think he'll probably end up extending it to the end of the year too. I just don't know why he wouldn't do it now. But anyway, there you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.